Hi everyone, this is Dave from Mountbatten Estates. I've actually got a young girl who we've spent quite a lot of time together, haven't we, over the last month on the training that we've done with Mountbatten. But her name is Josephine, and she was part of the Mountbatten training that we've done here with finding VAs in the Philippines, giving them all the planning knowledge and also all the site finding knowledge to find these off-market opportunities. And effectively, now she's actually working with a very good friend of mine called Elliot. They've been working together just for a few weeks now. So I actually thought it might be worth bringing Jo back, have a chat, see how she's doing, how's she actually getting on with Elliot. And yeah, let's just see what our progress has been. So over to you, Jo. So you're working with Elliot right now. Tell me how all that is going.
Yes, hi Dave, hi everyone. I am working now with Elliot. So Elliot started his company, his business last year. So as of now, Elliot is a great employer. He makes sure that we have communication daily.
Brilliant.
Yes, and one more thing, he is very kind. He will let you know that he'll update you every day.
Brilliant.
Okay, and as of now, I am working as a lead generation virtual assistant for Elliot. So I am looking for good properties that can be developed into residential. So as of now, I do have 100 good sites that I found from Elliot to Elliot.
Fantastic. So these are all sites that kind of match his criteria within a certain area, and you know within his kind of niche. So highly detailed sites that you found as a result of what he's looking for, right? All right.
Yes, Dave.
Brilliant. Okay, good. So what did you actually think of the training you got with Mountbatten Estates? Because there was quite a lot, wasn't there? It's quite intense, and I'm always a bit worried that people's heads going to explode with the amount of knowledge we give you girls. But yeah, tell everyone a little bit about that whole process, where you started, and where you ended up at the end of that month.
Okay, honestly, I really don't have any knowledge about real estate. Yes, I started as zero knowledge, but I am really grateful that I've went through this training. This training helps me to find good sites and to distinguish what are the good properties and those properties that should be avoided. Yes. The main goal of this training is to help the virtual assistants to easily distinguish what are the good properties, what are the properties that should be avoided. And in this training, I've learned how to use planning portals. In planning portals, you can see the lapse application, the refusal, so all the documents. It means you will see the history in that properties, in each properties. Okay, and also I've learned how to use Nimbus.
Good.
Yes.
Tell me what that's been like. Tell me what that's been like, Jo.
In Nimbus,
Yeah.
yes. In Nimbus, it's like a map. It is a satellite map where you can see the history of each properties. So you will see their application. So when was sold? Yes, you will see all the information in that properties in each properties.
Brilliant. And because obviously we can find out its history, we can kind of determine what we're going to do with that property going forward. So what refusals has there been on the site, and is it fixable? And if it is, then obviously we can try and maybe create another opportunity out of that one. The lapse planning, brownfield sites, green belt, conservation areas, all the new PD airspace changes to the use class order, all that comes into play, and then all that kind of good, interesting stuff we've passed on to you girls. So I'm actually really, really proud and pleased. And I speak to Elliot on a regular basis, so he's telling me all all the good stuff, how many sites you're finding and all the communicating, and just basically it's amazing to see you both actually working together to and have a common goal to actually raise the profile of the business and find those sites and take them forward. It's really humbling to see. So you two are a perfect match, if I'm very honest with you. So I'm really excited to see what you guys achieve over the next few months, because I'm actually speaking with Elliot. I know the sites you guys are working on, so it's quite interesting. All right, Joe, so brilliant. Tell me a little bit about how your life has changed as a result of this.
As my life was changed after this training, because first, I have a job security. As of now, while I'm at home, I am earning money. Yes, ensure
Yeah.
the assurance that I have earned money while at home. And then the second thing, it is what I've known is a real estate. It's a long-term job.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a long-term job.
Job security.
So yes. And also the earning. Yes, I am earning while at home.
Good. Yeah. Especially with the pandemic, it's nice to be at home, having job security, having a skill set you're able to employ, and just having that income coming in as well on a regular basis. So yeah, I can imagine it's made a big difference.
And yes, Dave, one more thing, I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot from this training. So it changed my life because as a lead generation specialist, it's widened my knowledge about finding leads, not just looking at the LinkedIn, looking for email, but this is also a lead generation where you can find another way of finding good sites.
Brilliant.
For real estate. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly the only reliable way I've come across and I've found in order to try and scale and grow my business. And it's just something I'd like to try and highlight and bring to the forefront and help other developers as well. So Joe, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us today, telling us about your journey, and Elliot. And like I said, I'm really excited to see what you guys can do over the next few months. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully everyone got some good value there, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever when it comes to having really good people like Joe working for you, highly skilled people, finding those off-market opportunities, and yeah, please do come back to me and reach out to me. Lovely. Thank you, Joe, and speak to you soon.